Okay, implementation modalities. You can already, so the projects can already start sending in their requests. They are called expressions of interest at this stage, up to maximum the 30th of November 2017. It is because of budgetary reasons. We are on 2016 budget, which means that we have to sign all the specific contracts this year. And the implementation can be between Q3 2017 up to Q2 2019, so 2 years. The expressions of interest, there's the survey. It is on EU survey, and the following information needs to be provided at this stage. Later on, with the contractor, it will be specified for which service, which documents they need. As I said, one separate request per each of the services, and all the necessary project information will then be sent directly to the contractor. Your role. There will be, so this booster, in order to work, will have to get the information from several brains. One is the knowledge of the policy officer, one is that of the project officer, and the other is the coordinator, so the projects themselves. And we believe that the three brains together are able to have a very nice portfolio identified. Hence, for the implementation of this booster, the collaboration among these stakeholders is paramount. And if the pilot is successful, then we will continue this service with the corporate support. Throughout the process, any feedback that you have will be very much appreciated, as this is a learning experience. So it's a pilot, we want to learn so as to design a very good one afterwards. And that I cannot emphasize the fact that we are running late, which means that unfortunately more pressure will be on everybody else's shoulder for the implementation. And hence it's very important that the identification of the portfolios is starting so that we can have a chance to implement it. The key takeaway message, so if there's anything that we would like you guys to leave with, this is it. Oh, and it starts with the last one, interesting. So inform the project of this opportunity. It's something that so far we have had a very good feedback. So we already started raising awareness about it in April at the DEEP meeting, and we already had calls and expressions of interest for the service. Your role, paramount, the third time, so you cannot miss it. And the fact that the early identification of the portfolios, it has to happen now until September, October, so that afterwards we can finalize the contracts. And so that it's really crystal clear what I mean by a portfolio, I have designed, so if I were to select my CDB portfolio and apply for one of the services, I can have all of these different funding bodies, which you will see that some are regional funding, others are commission funds. You have the German fund, you have the development fund, really here, if I have to fill the whole screen, I would be able to. And then, in order to have my portfolio, I will select results coming from 6 projects from all of these. And then I'm very happy and I can apply for the portfolio. And that's it. And benefits for the participants. Let's not forget that we have to create some incentive for them. It will expand, certainly it will be a win for them in terms of learning more about dissemination, which, let's face it, for some projects it's a must do, but not necessarily their favorite cup of tea. This way, for the ones that are interested, they can learn how to use it better by having access to specialized services. It will also expand their knowledge of what lies outside of their niche field, outside of their niche network, and also how to go into the extra levels, so how to disseminate at European level, how to disseminate at international level. It will also enhance awareness of what lies around them. It will certainly move them closer to the end users and giving a chance to their results to be taken up and having an impact. It will achieve economies of scale. I mean, imagine that instead of doing dissemination only at my project level, I have 10 different partners who are all disseminating my results as well. So I will reach more end users. And I will have certainly more visibility with this multiplier effect, all leading to this jolly good initiative that we have with impact, and which is going to be stressed more and more in the coming years. And I think that's, yeah, these are the web links where you will always have updated information. And as well the deep wiki. The deep wiki is only for internal, so the family yes, but the coordinators no. For the coordinators on the EU survey, we will have as well, we already have material, but we will populate it further with facts, for example, from this session, and from any information that we'll get from the contractors. Anything else? Well, if everybody's happy, then I wish you a very nice day and thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.